I'm gonna redo this one. Okay, so I took one trade today, GBP USD. This is the one I took. So I was bearish on the day with the 4-hour being bearish. So I'm at the airport now, that's why it's kind of bad. So price on the 1 hour was bullish, so it's kind of more something I liked. On the 30-minute, we had a small wick for London highs, and then we had London lows all the way down here, Asian highs there, and then Asian lows down here. So ideally, was looking for Asian highs to get taken out as well as the London highs, and then just ride it down to London low and then Asian lows as well. But it was kind of a short move. I don't know why, but probably just because it's Friday. Ow. Okay, so coming to market opening, we opened way below the London high, came straight up into it, and then had a slight reaction off of it. Ideally was going to enter off of this fair value gap getting disrespected, but that didn't happen. We had a 30-minute closure above the high, which was not very ideal. But I feel like 30-minute closure above and below doesn't really mean anything. I think it's just looking for continuation, which is what decides it, and just trading with my bias. So yeah. We came above, kept on moving a bit higher, wasn't really sure. Price barely moved for like 40 minutes here, like it was just wicks. And then we had to move down from the high here. We had a fair value gap down here as well, so we broke structure and inversed the gap at the same time. Ideally, I was looking for a continuation confluence because I was not sure about this one. So we did come into equilibrium, like we came down into here and then came all the way up here into equilibrium and then started pushing down. So I entered off of a 1 minute inverse fair value gap, as well as a fair value gap getting respected and held. So we came up into the fair value gap and then inverse this gap and then went short off of that. So yeah, stop loss was above this high. Maybe I should have made the stop loss a bit closer just because it was continuation, so maybe something like this, but didn't think of that at the time because I don't know what I said that, but so I had TP take profit 1 was like ideally here, and then TP2 down here, and then all the way down here. But price only hit TP1 and then got stopped out of break even, so not really worried about that. I'm still happy I made something, but I'm like not really happy. I'm just like glad I didn't lose anything. Managed and kept my money. So yeah. So some emotions I felt. So like during this period of time, I was so bored. I was literally just watching YouTube. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I think it helped me prevent myself from taking. It prevented me from it just prevented me from getting caught up in all this jumboness, and I just had alerts, and then once the alerts hit, I looked for something. So I think that's a good thing I did. Maybe not go on YouTube or just do something else instead of YouTube, because I was kind of not dialed in. But other emotions I felt. I don't know if I should be. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough. I don't want to be talking so loud, so I don't look like I'm talking to no one. I have my headphones in to look like I'm on a call, but they're not even connected to my computer. So they're just in my pocket. But yeah. So some other emotions I felt were I felt like getting out of this trade as fast as possible because it was Friday and I didn't really want to lose. So I was thinking of moving stops to break even after we came down here and we saw this big reaction to the upside. Well, not big, but like we seemed to be respecting this fair value gap. So yeah, but after the mistake I made yesterday by moving GBP USD to break even last time and getting stopped out and then price moving all the way in my direction, I just thought like, yo, I'm not doing this shit again. So so I just kept it. Good thing I did. Price came down, hit take profit. I only took 50% off of this because I only took 50% off on this one just because I thought price would want to come to London low and London high. I mean London low and like just the London lows and then the Asian lows. But nothing about it. Friday is a low volume day typically, so and it was a Euro bank holiday, so maybe probably should have just taken all of it. Could have gotten way more bread, but shouldn't be focused on what I lost. Just be content with not losing anything. So GBP JPY was also kind of like a really nice looking thing, but I didn't really get an entry on this one. Okay, so we were bullish on the 4 hour. 1 hour was also bullish. 30-minute. We had Asian highs, London lows, then Asian lows, along with the 4 hour fair value gap, which I thought price might want to come into, but that did not happen. yeah, so what I thought was price would want to come to London low and then come up. I thought so. This come up really did, but yeah, so we opened like right above the London low, so I was like really like sure, I was like really thinking that price would want to come down into here, and because I had that expectation that the price would want to come to London low, I felt like maybe I got a bit emotionally sad because of price not coming into here, and then seeing price move all the way up in my direction, kind of pissed me off a bit. So yeah, I mean, price did come up, take out the London Asian highs, and kept on going. So it would have been nice if I could have seen an entry into this, but didn't see anything. Because just price didn't come to London low. So yeah, so it's good. I didn't really like occur to me that I missed this kind of thing. Like, well, I didn't miss it, but it's just if I saw price moving all the way up in my direction, I probably wouldn't have gone so pissed and shit. Like, I mean, back in like when I was trading demo, if I saw this, I actually probably would have crashed out. I'd be like, why wouldn't price come to London low? But like, it's good that I'm. Can you sit over there? I think it's good that I'm trading 3 different pairs just because it prevents me from taking unnecessary trades and being more open to opportunities. So yeah, that's GBP, JPY, Euro, USD. Today was a bank holiday for Euro, so yeah, it was a big holiday for Euro, so I didn't look to trade on this one, but it did like set up pretty nicely, I can't lie. Originally we were moving down, which was in line with the bias. Inverted this for value gap. Maybe could have gone short, right down to the London low, pause, but that was pre-market too. So yeah, we barely came back into the London high, and then started moving down again. Came right down to the London low, took out these lows almost perfectly, and then started rallying up. This was against bias, and there was the bias was not in line, and then also it was against not trading on bank holidays. So yeah, I don't know why I would go, but yeah, that is all. So some emotions I felt, I think I already went over that, but I felt pretty good about trading. I just got really bored today, so I just started watching YouTube in between, but I said alerts, so it's fine. Yeah, that's all. Goodbye.